Hi, welcome back to another video. I'm Kanna and first off, I feel like I always come in with an announcement, but I have an announcement to make at the end of the video, so stick around. And two, I don't know if it's new. I haven't really seen anyone do it, but someone probably has done it. But today's video is about me picking the plots for books that I used to read, seeing if I remember the plots actually. And I'm using 4 different books that I really liked back in high school. And what I'm going to do is read the description, and then I'm going to see if I remember the events that happened in the book. I don't think that'll actually happen, but we'll see how that goes. So let's start. The first book is Evermore by Alison Noel. I remember I used to love this book a lot. I have most of the series on my bookshelf. I'm at my parents' house now, so my bookshelf is outside the room. But I used to love this series. It came out around the same time as Twilight, so it has like a Twilight-esque feel, and that's what I mainly remember about it. And then I thought the series was good, and then I guess it just devolved into a mess, so I just never finished it because I was like, where is the plot going? But here's the description on the back of the book. After a horrible accident claims the lives of her family, 16-year-old Ever Bloom can see people's auras, hear their thoughts, and know someone's entire life story by touching them. Going out of her way to avoid human contact and suppress her abilities, she's been branded a freak at her new high school. But everything changes when she meets Damon August. August with an E. So August. Damon is gorgeous, exotic, and wealthy. He is the only one who can silence the noise and random energy in her head, wielding a magic so intense it's as though he can peer straight into her soul. As Ever is drawn deeper into his enticing world of secrets and mystery, she's left with more questions than answers. And she has no idea just who he really is or what he is. The only thing she knows to be true is that she's falling deeply and helplessly in love with him. Okay, so I think I want to read the first few paragraphs of this novel and see what's going on. But from what I can say is, just from the description, one, the name Damon is very, very common when it comes to bad boys and the like. And I'm guessing he has like a super sharp jawline, and he's like crazy good looking, most likely a brunette with like blue or green eyes. Immortal, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure he's immortal. Well, yeah, he is immortal. The series is called The Immortals, if you could just focus, please. And so, yeah, now I kind of remember she can see auras and she can feel auras. And so there's an aura color chart and front page. And let me read the first chapter, or maybe a few paragraphs. Okay. Okay, so I read the first, I guess, 2 pages, page 1 and 2. Yeah, I read the first 2 pages of this, and from what I remember, she says that, well, she has been running a freak because she doesn't really like to touch anyone. There's always this popular girl who is the bully. Her best friend is goth and makes like a little sign of evil or whatever just to scare away people. And she can feel, she doesn't like touching people or feeling people. So, because she can see their auras and she knows their secrets. Like, she knows that her best friend's brother broke her Evanescence CD. And he didn't tell her. But she knows that because she's psychic. And specifically the lines in here, like, I feel like I'm just ragging on this book. But the lines in here are, let me see. Oh yeah. I don't know any of this from spying or peeking or even being told. I know because I'm psychic. There's that. And then there's another line that I kind of cringed at. And it's, I just shrug. I don't need to listen to hear. Though it's not like I mentioned that. And that's because her friend touched her and said, guess who? And she just guessed all these random names. So there's, like, that's what happens in, like, the first couple pages. And so as the book goes along, I'm guessing that Damon, he's the new student. And obviously he's going to be the center of attention when he arrives. I think what happens is that she falls for him, he falls for her. He's attracted to her, and no one really knows why, including her. And then she tells him that she finds out he's immortal. He probably tells her. And that, I think they're soulmates or something like that. He's been waiting years for her or something like that. The second book that I'm going to try to remember the plot for is Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. And I'm pretty sure I love this book because of Patch. I remember having this intense, strong love for Patch. And so Hush Hush. Okay, so I'm going to read the description. I remember that I really love Patch. Let's see how this goes. Okay. When Nora and Patch are forced together as lab partners, Nora would rather fall to her death than put up with his elusive answers to her questions, his teasing, and his infuriatingly handsome face and hypnotizing eyes. It seems Patch was put on Earth just to drive her crazy. But before long, Nora's defenses start to break down as her curiosity about Patch heats up. Why does he always seem to be wherever she is and knows exactly what she's thinking? How does he know what to say to both attract and repulse her? And what's up with those reshaped scars on his chiseled back? As the connection grows stronger, Nora's own life becomes increasingly fragile. Nora needs to decide. Is Patch the one who wants to do her harm or the one who will keep her safe? Has she fallen for one of the fallen? And it's about fallen angels. So, okay. First off, one of my favorite tropes, enemies to lovers. I love that trope. I'm probably going to reread this again because I remember nothing about it. But I do remember, of course, Patch and Nora are not, they don't like each other. Patch is, like, infuriatingly handsome, as it said before. He's cocky. He's just like a bad boy. And so when they're put as lab partners, she doesn't want to work with him. Because she thinks he's like a slacker and all that, but Patch actually turns out to be smart. This is just me guessing as to what the plot probably is. And so, some way or another, she notices the scars on her back, like the description said, they're V-shaped. And when I read Patch's name, I immediately remembered, this dude is a fallen angel. I'm not sure which one he is, but he is one. And what I like, mainly what I specifically remember is like me visualizing them on a road standing together in the rain, like not romantically. I'm pretty sure they were being confronted, or they were confronting each other, or someone was confronting them. I'm not sure. but I think Patch tries to stay away from her, and Nora is too busy trying to figure out who Patch is and what Patch is to really realize that Patch is trying to keep her safe. And I'm pretty sure that Patch is a bad boy with a heart of gold. So yeah, I don't think I read a couple of paragraphs. I probably should, but I'm guessing at the plots. But I'm guessing at the plot, which is you know what the title of the video is. But I do realize that in the prologue takes place in France in November of 1565. So time jump. And I'm pretty sure, did Evermore have a prologue? No. I'm pretty sure this was the kind of the time when prologues were popular. I remember I used to write prologues for my books all the time when I was writing on like Kid Pub and all that stuff. The next book is Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side. It's a vampire novel. It's about a girl who ends up betrothed to a vampire in like Romania or something like that. But I'll go ahead and read the description. Marrying a vampire definitely doesn't fit into Jessica Packwood's senior year Get a Life plan. But then a bizarre and incredibly hot new exchange student named Lucius Vladescu shows up, claiming that Jessica is a Romanian vampire princess by birth and he's her long-lost fiancé. Armed with a newfound confidence and a copy of Growing Up Undead, a teen vampire's guide to dating, health, and emotions, Jessica makes a dramatic transition from average American teenager to glam European vampire princess. But Jessica has never even been kissed. How can she possibly commit herself to a long-term relationship, or an eternal relationship for that matter? Okay, so from reading this, I'm immediately thinking Twilight meets Princess Diaries. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. And can I just say that one of the reviews is from Publisher Weekly is the first novel quickly bursts ahead of the pack with Twilight wannabes. The romance sizzles, the plot develops ingeniously and suspensefully, and the satire sings. And if it is a satire, it's a good satire because I cringed so much when I bought it again. Like, I originally let someone borrow it when I was like a freshman in high school, and I had my name written on it, and the girl never gave it back. So I had to buy another copy because I remember loving it so much. But yeah, so, oh gosh, what is this? This is not Times New Roman. Unless it is. And the ink is just super duper dark. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So, I remember some of this book. I reread it, cringed the whole time a couple years ago, so I'll see what I can remember. So Lucius Vladescu, I can't get over that name, like Lucius Vladescu, like Vladimir, but Descu, Escu after Vlad. He comes to the school, he's a new student, and he immediately attaches himself to Jessica. And so what happens is they kind of start dating. He tries to like prove that he's gonna be loyal and all that stuff, and constantly reminds her that she's a princess and he's a prince, and they're supposed to get married and stuff. She has like a glow up a la Princess Diaries. And what I'm pretty sure happens is at one point she travels to Romania to meet her family or Lucius's family. They drive up like a snowy mountain. I'm pretty sure at one point they get into a taxi, and then the taxi driver is too afraid to go up the mountain because it's supposed to be cursed, and her family's castle's up there. And I think at that point they're in a lot of danger. Like Vlad got sent back. Vlad went back for something. I think he broke some kind of rule, and I think he got sent. He got brought back, and there's like this little sacrifice, and I think she ends up awakening her vampire side through like a sacrifice or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's what I think this book is. Legacy of Trill, Soulbound, which is the first book, and it is by Zach Brewer. For many of you who for those of you who don't know who Zach Brewer is, Zach Brewer is a trans man, and they wrote he wrote the series Vladimir Todd and the Slayer Chronicles, the Vladimir Todd Chronicles and the Slayer Chronicles under the name Heather Brewer, but they no longer go by that name. He goes by Zach Brewer. So just wanted to let you know, don't misgender him or anything. His name is Zach. So, let me read the description. Actually, let me see. Oh, there's nothing under this jacket. Okay. So I'll read the description and then I'll try to remember what the book's about. Sometimes you need to break all the rules to follow your heart. Trill is a word where barons and healers are bound to each other. Barons fight and healers cure the barons' wounds in the ongoing war with the Grappler King. 16-year-old Kaya was born a healer, but she wants to fight. In Trill and at Shadow Academy, where she is sent to learn to heal, it is against protocols for healers to fight, so Kaya must learn in secret. Enter two young men, one charming, rule-following baron who becomes bound to Kaya and whose life she must protect at all costs, and one with a mysterious past who seems bent on making Kaya's life as difficult as possible. Kaya asks both to train her to fight, but only one will, and the consequences will change their lives forever. Alright, so I was really excited for this book when they came out because I really, Vladimir Todd books are my favorite. Some of my favorite books because teenage boys with emotions are my thing. I love them. And, I just love Vladimir Todd so much. I love Joss. He grew on me like a fungus. But Vladimir Todd, I had my 15th birthday cake was one of the covers of the Vladimir Todd book, and I got a Vladimir Todd book for my birthday, that same exact birthday. I was so excited. I remember that day clearly. Okay, so I kind of remember. Kaya, of course, is a healer, but she wants to fight. So it's kind of like a little Mulan-ish type deal where she trains in secret. Doesn't really hide her gender, but she does train in secret, and no one really listens to her. It's just a very patriarchal society, kind of, and she doesn't want to be bound to a baron because she wants to fight on her own. I do not blame her. If you want to do something that is your passion, feel free to go for it. But societal rules don't work that way in her world, and in the ongoing fight, all of this happens, and I don't remember the plot of this book. I need to reread it because I remember being floored by the ending, and I don't even remember the ending. I need to reread it. I need to reread all of these books. I wish I had a lot to say about Soulbound. There is a love triangle, and while I dislike love triangles, I will accept it. Yeah, I don't remember anything about this book. I'm sorry to say, I don't remember this book. But yeah. But that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I guess now for the announcements. Okay. So, it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video, of course. And, I've kind of been struggling with what to film and upload, and I don't want to just upload something really quick and call it a day and not have it be high quality. So, I'm thinking about content, new content. I think I said this a couple videos back, but I never, cashed in on that. So, for one, I'm still going to be talking about books, but I'm also going to be talking about shows, and I'm going to do like rants about shows and stuff. Fun facts that I know in my head because I'm annoying. And my family hates when I tell them fun facts, especially after movies. So what I want to do is just like read fun facts out here. Like, of course you can find like movie fun facts and TV show fun facts on IMDb, but I want to read them and upload them and stuff. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit more content. I'm going to try to have an actual upload schedule and actually film bulk videos so that I have something to upload and don't just, push out a video once every 1 or 2 months and call it a day. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video. Hope you enjoy the upcoming videos. They might not be up for another month or so because I'm taking a break from both my blog and also from this channel so that I can start uploading things that I want to upload. And planning videos and doing content that I enjoy and I won't feel burned out by. So, because I don't buy a lot of books. I read a lot of books online. I read a lot of books on Wattpad. So basically, there's not much I can do about that. I can't do hauls. My memory's like horrible. So a lot of like tags, I don't know. I can't do a lot of tags. So I'll just figure something out. So expect rants, like rant reviews, regular reviews of TV shows, books, anime, fun facts, more writing content. I have another Write With Me ready to be edited and then uploaded. And just more stuff. I am excited about what's to come in the channel, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you are also excited about the content that's to come, and I might be coming with a new intro and outro soon, so